My name is Constable Nancy Sagar. I've been a police officer for 11 years now. I'm currently 8.5 months pregnant with my first baby. And so I thought it might be a good idea to talk about pregnancy and policing. So one of my major concerns was what happens to my career, basically, once I become pregnant and I'm gone on mat leave for a year to 18 months. Is that going to affect my career aspirations? And realistically, that's an anxiety that I think a lot of women in this job have. I'm not alone in that. And so what helped me navigate and get through those feelings was to really sit down and just have a frank conversation with my supervisor and bring my concerns to the table. And so once I did that, I was actually met with a lot of support from my supervisors, from my bosses, and it really helped quash some of the anxieties that I had surrounding my career goals. And sometimes it's just nice to have a supervisor tell you that you're still a part of the team. Just because you become pregnant doesn't mean that you're not a contributing member of the RCMP. And so I think that is something that's very important for women who are entering this job, who either are considering having a family or maybe you already have a family and you want to become a police officer. It's totally possible. There is going to be adjustments that need to be made. You may not be able to answer the 911 calls, especially the violent situations, the way that you would have if you are in fact carrying a child. Obviously at a certain point you're no longer going to fit into your uniform. It's simply just not physically possible to wear a gun belt and a Kevlar vest when you're heavily pregnant. It's also just not safe, and so that's something that has to be addressed. I am in a position where I'm able to work from the office and still contribute. There are tons of investigations that are done, not necessarily out in the field, but behind the scenes. And so that's a way that you can contribute. So if you're out there and you're thinking, is this a job for me? Is it possible that I can be a police officer and be pregnant at the same time, or be a police officer and be a parent? And have a family life and have a work life. This is a career that can work for you. There are going to be adjustments that are going to need to be made, but that's something that you will sit down and discuss with your supervisor and come up with a plan that works.